Gonna play against Germany.
Analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be
Real Madrid. Let's see.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Ronaldo, Modric,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
What a goal. What a goal I conceded. That was a nice goal. Let's see. I enjoyed conceding this kind of goal.
And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual.
Very nice.
Who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim? It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Podolski. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
He went for the curler. Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then. Needed a better pass there. James Rodriguez. Mesut Ozil tries a long pass towards the front. Real Madrid suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in. Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match.
Ah, come on.
They've got time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Royce looking up to see who wants it. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to stroke it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Yes.
They've done it! Real Madrid are level. Real Madrid have the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Close enough. But good defending. Good defending.
Close! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. It's Ozil. Now it's Götze. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Look, he can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage. Germany get themselves into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ozil. It's a loose ball. PES. Jerome Boateng pumps it forwards. Mario Götze hit into the middle. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. James Rodriguez looking to force his way through. It's a goal!
Yes.
I think he just
nice passing.
His look from
nice through pass.
There, why bother when you can worm your way
I should
through
be careful about his dribble.
It's
He's very good.
Play to get through
dribble.
and score. Quite a thriller this one's become. Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Ah, he did a horrible mistake.
Oh, he
Did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Royce tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce. Hervedes. Now it's Götze. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mesut Ozil. Mario Götze. Royce. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He goes long. Toni Kroos.
What did I do here?
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Bale beats the offside trap. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Close enough. Close
you
enough.
can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It's Modric! It's come loose. Royce, who's made his mark on this game. And we've reached half-time. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Germany get the second half going. Face to face with the keeper. Bale with the ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. He's had a shot.
Yes.
Goal!
Yes.
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Cristiano Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
James Rodriguez floats one over. Mesut Ozil. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Danilo passes it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Sergio Ramos, Modric, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo, Schweinsteiger, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Toni Kroos, Bale. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mats Hummels Does well to read it and intercepts. Mario Götze. Royce. Looks to slip it through. And this is Podolski. In by Podolski. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Benzema. Mario Götze. James Rodriguez. With a definite foul there.
Hey man, how are you? Yes, please do ask.
Ball, who's going to get there? It's gone a long way up and away. Hervedes with the ball through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Royce. There. Danilo. With a long pass. Mats Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. Özil. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
I'm not sure about this team because honestly I have never played PES on Steam.
There he goes, motoring forward.
But
out to the wing.
as far as I can tell you, shoot! As far as I can tell you,
remarkable powers of recovery. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
I don't think it has any legal
as contact
issue.
Goes, that was tremendous,
if it's
and
possible.
it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the
Not
aerial
sure,
department,
not sure, man.
this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And now the finish!
Oh, come on, Benzema. '79th minutes of the game. 3-3. Germany against
Götze.
Real Madrid.
Götze crosses. It's Özil!
Okay, my turn.
Well, at the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Chance! He's off on a marauding
Yes!
run. Goal!
Yes!
Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
He
Benzema
wanted to
versus
tackle,
the
he
keeper,
couldn't.
and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Thank you, man.
Real Madrid go into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Benzema tries a through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Benzema.
Oh, come on!
Got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
There is poor connection now.
Here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Royce got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Aim forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. We are into overtime. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Has he found his man?
Yes!
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce back ability.
Why it's so different?
To come from behind, shrugging off
I don't get you, man.
Is
it different than before?
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through.
Is it good or bad, man? You need to let me know, please. Honest. Be honest with me. I need to know. Alright guys, now I want to explain about PES League Challenge. There's a website called PESLeague.com, and this website, you can register there with your Steam ID or your PSN ID, and you would be able to, technically speaking, side, so it's like 8-9 hours are gone there, and you have to get some sleep obviously, so you technically you might have only 3-4 hours to get this. At least for me this is the case, so it's quite hard. Let me just go to today's challenges. Today's challenges, there are 3 as I mentioned. You have to win 6 matches without conceding a goal. now. His rating is 806. He has played 60 something games. Out of these games, he won almost I think 60 of them, which means that he's a very good player. So I have to play careful with him. I have to try to see what is his method to score. Usually for me the first half is about knowing the outcome. I try to
Munich against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beck.
Let's see
Thanks
how
for
it
that,
goes.
Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And then we go slowly forward.
Mario Götze gets into the right position to intercept.
Alright. We have Ronaldo.
He's away!
One more and I
Defensive work. It
going to
doesn't take
score.
too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Pepe hurtles into the tackle.
Let's go to
Modric
Ronaldo.
with the ball through.
It's time.
Set high. It's
And
Cristiano
come on!
Ronaldo!
A bit higher.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Good goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't
Just
be
fast
finished off.
passing, which is harder to control.
I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled.
Get the ball
Now they've got to back it up.
Come on!
Loose,
Yes!
he's getting there.
That's a nice goal. That's a nice goal.
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Come on.
He's been
Come
taken
on.
down, and the
That
referee
wasn't-
has pointed at the spot. Real Madrid have themselves a penalty.
Okay, man, I will do
to
it now.
further
I will
improve their
lower
position
the
of comfort.
sound of the game. System setting. Oh, sorry, sound setting. Tell me if it's any good now, please.
And they're running away with it.
Let me know, please.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now the pass. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That
Okay,
is
thanks.
terrific from Lewandowski. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Robin. Vidal. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Vidal. And it's Robin. James Rodriguez. Vidal pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ribéry. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
What? What was
Robin.
that?
Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Chip through.
Let's give it to Ronaldo.
Benatia cuts it out. Mario Götze. Ribéry. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through.
Come on,
Danilo.
Ronaldo. Come on.
It's
Yes!
Cristiano
Oh,
Ronaldo!
come on. Come on.
Well, he would surely
Why?
have scored there more times than not. James Rodriguez pumps it upfield. Lewandowski.
Oops.
An
Oopsie.
untidy
Sorry.
challenge. Free
That-
kick given.
I think that would be a yellow card. one of the things that you need to be careful about when you're playing against this kind of players is that you shouldn't go onto his foot quite that much, because he tried to pass the ball really quickly, and that would create problem for you if you want to go to his to get the ball really fast. You see, he passed the ball really quickly.
Sides a bit lacking in intent. Tony Kroos.
So he obviously go for Ronaldo. Now you make room. One dribble. One shoot. Oh, not good shoot. Not a good shoot.
Well positioned to make that interception. Modric.
Oh, bad mistake. Whatever I do, I shouldn't go onto his foot. I should let him come to me.
Terrific to watch. Pepe.
Come on. The score time. It's killing me.
Are leading with half-time drawing
You
close.
see, I'm trying to guess
Modric.
the direction of the ball.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Benatia does well to read it and
What I'm trying to
intercepts.
technically do is,
Vidal.
I know that most of these passes wouldn't reach to Ronaldo,
Bale.
but my ultimate
Modric.
goal is to
No, that's
tire
not the
his
ball he
defense.
wanted.
Once I make them
Douglas Costa.
tired,
Now it's Lewandowski.
technically, I would
Jesse
bring
Rodriguez
Benzema in,
looks to dink one in.
and with Benzema he has quite good stamina.
And it's
With
Ribery
Benzema,
looking to force his way through.
oh shoot!
Lewandowski has come loose.
What happened there? I don't know what happened there, but thank God it didn't go in. So as I was saying, I would try to tire his defense, and then
It's Robin!
come
The ball's
on!
come loose. Douglas Costa!
Okay, done. So now
There's the end of the first
I'll
half.
go to formation, and you guys would see what I
Real
mean.
Madrid heading
In the
to
formation,
half-time break
what I
with a
would try
narrow
to
lead,
do, I
2
would
goals
bring
to 1.
Benzema in. I can go with him with my defensive formation. I think that's what I'm going to do now. This is my defensive formation. It's a very hard formation for 2 reasons. Number one, because you have too many defenders there down in your own box, then it might create big problems for you in terms of confusion between your players. So you have to be very, very careful about this. But anyway, I'll show you guys how to deal. Sure, man, I will definitely do that. Let's see in the second half. In the second half, it's actually a bit more tricky. Now I have to work on my passes more.
That's the start of another 45. Vidal. Douglas Costa. Looks to slip it through.
Oh,
Goalkeeper's ball. Mario Götze. Lahm. Mario Götze. Oh, it's Robin. Robin. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That's a throw. James Rodriguez. Oh, it's Benzema. Oh, he's broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vidal.
you see, if I want to save the
Benzema.
tactics, that's possible.
The ball
I'm not
through.
saying it's not possible, but
Away from immediate
for
danger.
each game you have to change your
Alaba.
tactics, because for everybody
Mario
that
Götze.
tactic might not work, so you need to be careful.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's offside.
Jerome Boateng Positions himself well and cuts
You need
it
to be
out.
careful which tactic you're using for who, because then otherwise.
Tony Kroos.
Okay, they are
Bale.
closing down. Let's
Danilo.
make the game with the slow. See, he's attacking.
Vidal looking for options. Now it's Robben. Robben. Real Madrid still have two substitutions up their sleeve.
That wasn't my intention. Whoa!
Surely a foul.
That's
free kick.
definitely not a good place for foul. That's definitely.
Well, this
Not
could
a
either
good
be
place for
executed
foul.
with quite a bit of power behind it, or maybe we might get a more subtle kind of disguised attempt. Either way, I think the keeper has to really be on his toes here.
Lewandowski kings it out wide.
You have to consider one thing when you are taking Real Madrid now,
Vidal.
which is the goalie. The goalie now, after the update, you don't have Casillas, and the strongest goalie you have,
Robben.
he has 79 power. So
Lewandowski.
you need to be sure
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
what you're sacrificing for Ronaldo
Now it's
and the
Ribery.
likes of him.
Tries a through ball. Tony Kroos.
This guy wants to win so bad. But I want to win
Bale.
even
floats
more.
one over. Nice
So,
little flick. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vidal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robben. Gets on the end of it. Lewandowski. Oh, real chance!
Offside, yes.
Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's no point in adopting
It's
a conservative attitude
75th
now. As
minutes
long
of
as they
the
don't lose
game,
their
time
shape
to make some
completely, they have to throw men
substitution.
forward in this
Rodriguez
situation.
is out. Let's go in, and I think Danilo should be out because he's also tired. There, all my substitutions gone. You keep using the same formation, only make some new changes, new entries. Benzema had the ball. Ronaldo is so tired now, so I have to
He's made sure that that won't get through.
use Benzema more.
Thiago. Tony Kroos. Now the pass. Has a shot. It's in.
I saw that coming.
Robben simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side.
Now
that will
my
find
time
them.
to attack,
His job
actually.
was just to
Either
make sure
win
he
or
didn't
lose.
stray offside.
I'm gonna
And
go
it
all
was
in,
an
guys.
absolute treat.
Xabi Alonso.
All in.
He's given away a free kick.
He likes to play attack-oriented. I would play attack-oriented.
And it's Carvajal. Modric.
because anyway I'm using this manual pass,
Alaba
so for
looking
me
for options.
not much of difference.
Thiago with the ball through.
Oh.
Thiago. Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's through on goal. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
That was close.
Tries a through ball. It's Robin!
Oh, see Robin.
And
Again,
it's a
Robin.
goal!
He's so
big
fast.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Robin just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? James Rodriguez puts it into the middle.
Let's change the formation to
Benatia. Alaba.
everybody attack,
Danilo cuts it out.
because with this way the chances that I can score is very low.
Benatia. Alaba. Mario Götze. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance!
Where did he go? I
Managed to
passed
get
the
it
ball to
away.
him, he ran away? That's funny.
Robin. Real Madrid get it back again. Mario Götze.
You see Marcelo, no way that he can catch this guy. I think,
corner.
if I'm not mistaken, he's the second fastest player on PES 2016. He's not first, definitely. He's either second or third, I'm not sure. But he's one of the fastest players.
Thiago! Saved only by poor
He
finishing.
did nice here. Let's have a look. See how he wanted to score? Oh, that's nice.
Another piece of really good defending. Kroos, forward it goes. This is promising.
Oh, come on!
That's caused a worry or two.
Yes, exactly. He's the
He must
fastest.
have thought it was going in.
But
Such
his
a margin
overall
of
power is
success and failure in
72.
this game. That was so close.
So, whether it's worth it to use him or not against this kind of teams, I don't know, man.
Now the pass. Hesse. Decent ball.
Yes!
Real Madrid are level.
You see, it's very important once you're
Deflection
crossing
may or
the
may
ball,
not have made a difference.
and as
Little
your player
matter,
is
it is
about
his.
to hit the ball, you have to
Real Madrid grab the equaliser and
press
we're all
R2
square.
as well,
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think
because
that just goes to prove
R2.
it.
It's Robin!
Come on!
Goal!
They just look.
Bayern Munich!
R2 gives you a better chance of your player to hit the ball.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Look, if they can score
Yeah,
from this
he
free kick
might,
and get
he
back
might.
on level terms, then
I
the
doubt
whole
it,
momentum of this game
but
could
he
swing
might.
right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
Kroos!
Oh, I did bad here.
Decent hit from there. Toni Kroos, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez hits it back. Mario Götze. Real Madrid are trailing here with the first half almost done. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ribery. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric. Crunching tackle. Into the channel. Cristiano
Yes!
Ronaldo! Back of the net! Real Madrid
Yeah, I also
level.
prefer Ronaldo. He's fast,
Given such an open invitation,
he's
he was
strong,
always
and
gonna
he's
shoot.
tall, so he can
Cristiano
also win.
Ronaldo is the obvious danger
the
man
game
here, and
in,
yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation
Battles on
should
the
have
air,
been warning
so
enough for them.
That's why I prefer Real.
So all
But you see,
square
Bayern is a
and
lot
not for
stronger.
the first time.
They have.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be...
This is the war between Ronaldo and Robben already.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment.
And the first half is done.
My only problem is this Robben, really. He's killing me, guys. The problem is playing attack oriented is like this, especially against Bayern. If you are playing against Bayern and you are playing attack oriented, counter attacks for the likes like Robben, it's so scary.
It's the start of the second half.
So let's see what we do with our Benzema in the second
I'm
half.
sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
You see counter attack
It's
again.
Robben. And here's the chance to counter. Can he find a finish now?
Nothing I
No
could
mistake.
do. Really.
And with that goal comes comfort.
I could, but it's
Truly wonderful
still
strike.
not that much effective.
Decorated with dip and curl.
Trust me, I
Well,
tried
once
it
upon
several
a time I was
times,
harsh
but
on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
James Rodriguez.
Benzema can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they could keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Demanding a quick ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Just about up to the hour now. Real Madrid still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve.
oh, come on.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
That's 3. One more to go.
Class,
But I have to win.
Karim
I shouldn't
Benzema.
draw this match.
And
I should
they
win.
are dragging it back. Game on again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Because
It's a throw.
assisted, I tried semi-assisted. It doesn't give the passes where I wanted to give. But I can tell you one thing. Oh, Danilo here, it's even worse. The chances of making a mistake with assisted pass is less rather than semi-assisted pass. I tried it. I tried actually all, and I reached the conclusion that this is the best, at
Real
least for
Madrid,
my game
change.
style.
Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deftly done. It's got through to him. Goes for goal!
Come
Big relief.
on!
It just needed better
What
contact.
was this
There
about?
wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Thiago. Alaba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Okay, thank you.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lahm. Robben with 4 goals to his name already. Thiago.
Oops. Let's not go to the ball.
Real Madrid desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Lahm. Now it's Isco. Isco passes it through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. It's Kroos!
Yes! Yes!
Away. It's level again!
All right.
What a match we have! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Come on!
It's a loose ball. Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
And out to safety. And that's off target.
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be
Let's
just
give the ball
able
to
to come up with
Ronaldo.
something special in the moment.
can head
So
better most
it's
of
not
the
a good
time,
policy to stand back
except
and
this
admire
time.
that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Aim forward. Isco. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Oh, come on,
And
come
time is
on!
up. And there goes
Oof.
the whistle.
That was a
Terrific
good game.
match.
I really
Universal
enjoyed it,
commitment
guys.
to attack,
But
all square
I
and
think I
rightly.
deserve to
No
win.
loser.
I
Your
think I
reflections
deserve
then,
to
Jim.
win.
Well, neither
Seriously.
side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning,
Oof.
it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I could have win this. Seriously, I could have win this. You see, do you know what is the reason that towards the end of the game, suddenly my players start playing better? It's not like I'm playing better or I'm playing the same way that I was playing, but my first primary goal is to try to make the opponent's defense tired. That's why I put Ronaldo first there, and I try to make some long ball passes to Ronaldo. I just make them run. So by doing that, they become tired. Once I bring Benzema, it will help me to go through them, even if they are standing right in front of Benzema, because his stamina is higher and he's a physical player. So the chances that he can pass them in either when there is a ball coming through pass or something, the chances that Benzema can win the battle physically is a lot more, even though he is not a speedy player compared to Robben or let's say Ribery, but he is a very physical player and he's quite fast for such a physical player. My only problem now in this current Real Madrid is the goalkeeper. That's it. If the goalkeeper was maybe someone like Casillas is now gone, unfortunately, but if it was someone with at least the total power of 85, then I think Real Madrid would be better. At least for me, it would be better than Bayern. Even though on paper Bayern is stronger, but Real Madrid has very key players. Very key players. Like Sergio Ramos is a very key player on defense for heading the ball. Most of the times he can head the ball and he can jump. Like for Bayern Munich, uh, their defense is good, but they have the best keeper in PES 2016, which is Manuel Neuer. So you have to see the choices you have. But for me, it's not about who's the strongest, but which team I can adopt and play better with. That is more important. If you have the strongest team and still you cannot beat your opponents, then that's a problem. Not with your gameplay, if you ask me, but it's the problem of you not choosing the right team which matches with your style. For me, this is my style. Now you see this guy is playing Rome and he has played 43 games, 22 he won, 4 he drew, and 17 he has lost. But he's now roaming around with choosing the games. He chose Nice, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, Rome. What was that team ST Red? I forgot. It's obviously from Barclays Premier League, but which one is it? I don't know. Sure, man. Take your time. Like this Gervinho guy in AS Roma also. He's very fast. He's I think top 10 player in terms of speed. So let's see how fast he is. Is he faster than Danilo? We'll know. Alright, Real Madrid against AS Roma. It seems like an easy game, but
hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Roma against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers
Offside.
of world football.
Yes.
And his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. James. Hesse. Now it's James Rodriguez. And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Good shot, Ronaldo.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Bale! Well, he should have done better.
How did it go out?
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
And it's Dzeko. Looks to slip it through.
Okay.
And
That
he's
was on
straight
offside.
offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Real Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Modric. Salah. Chip through. And he's gone for the lob! Real Madrid have made a fabulously effervescent start to the game. James Rodriguez. Now the pass.
Oh, was it offside?
That time. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. James Rodriguez, who has made his impact already. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pjanic. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Marcelo. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's made certain that won't get through. Modric. Aim forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Mohamed Salah. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Oh, come on!
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Real Madrid have conceded a penalty here. Roma with this to equalise. The ball's come out.
This is not fair! I swear, this is not fair.
They dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Modric. It's Modric!
Thank you.
Goal! Real Madrid!
Thank you very much.
Themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such...
It's in!
Again. Now with 10 players it's a bit hard. I
They
have to
just
be
will not lie down!
a bit more careful.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
He's away. De Rossi. Nainggolan. Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. Jesse Rodriguez, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Looking for options. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. Now it's Gervinho. Gervinho on a strong run down the right. And he's cut it out. Hesse floats one over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Digne. Aimed long and direct. Hesse. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Real Madrid going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Bale!
Yes.
It's in!
Yes.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was the...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Second half gets underway. Castan positions himself well and cuts it out. Michael. Nainggolan. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Dinks one in. Benzema. Wonderful quick feet. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's a throw.
All right. Now I have 10 players against 11 players, but this is AS Roma, obviously. They are not as strong as Real Madrid. But they have very fast players, Mohamed Salah and Gervinho, as I understood.
Pjanic.
They're really fast.
And it's Benzema. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Castan gets into the right position to intercept. Hits it first time! Either side really getting hold of the ball. Maicon doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. And back out it comes. Bale. Plays a clever pass. Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's where he wants it. Bale.
What a pass by Benzema. What a pass it was.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Real Madrid still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
All right, let's have a look what he's going to do, because I'm 3-2 ahead, so I prefer to play a rather defensive game. And let's see what we do from there. Danilo is tired, so I prefer to change him and bring a fresh player. All right. Let's see how it goes from here. Corner kick. I don't see anyone there, so I try to send it high. There.
Chance!
Come on! Oh.
Mohamed Salah. Checo. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Oh, that is so sad, man. I don't understand these cheaters and laggers. Seriously, I don't understand them. But what I can tell you is that at least this year, because the more lag you do and the more disconnection you do,
Roma,
you get
as though they're about to make a change.
Lower courtesy rating, and once you get a lot, like I think you reach then they don't actually place you in the rankings.
Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
In this year,
Digne.
One thing you need to know is that
some good work on the right flank. Now what's next?
That's a good offside trap.
Who's going to make this theirs?
That's a very good offside trap.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think on PES it's a lot easier rather than PES, but I don't know how they do it. I don't want to know actually, because anyway,
Torresidis with the ball
what
through.
good it can come.
Gervinho. Digne goes through the middle.
Dangerous.
Ball. Who's going to get that? Rafael Varane comes sliding in. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. Decent looking ball.
Ronaldo. What was that stop?
Modric. Digne tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Fabinho!
Come on! Ooh. Oof, I was lucky here. I was very lucky here.
Real Madrid get it back again.
Don't forget, guys, I have 10
few more moments
players,
for them to hang on.
not 11.
Daniel
10.
Carvajal plays a clever pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Okay, thank you, Benzema.
He's off on a marauding run.
And done. Oof.
And there goes the final whistle.
I was having 10
win it by
players
the odd goal.
from, I think,
Almost
20
nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt
minutes or
fairer,
something like that.
But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.
That was the
Your final
problem. Let's
thoughts,
see,
Jim?
John Van.
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your
From
team, I think you'll
25th
plough
minute,
through most
my
teams.
Pepe
Those
was out
central
for a
areas
stupid
tend to be
penalty,
very
but
congested,
anyway,
lots
what's
of
done is
traffic.
done. What, as I was saying, man, what you need to know is that this year, if you reach to 1,000, it's actually only the beginning, because the highest rating is, as far as I can guess, is 9,999 or 10,000, something like that. So I think Konami this year made it like that. So if these people cheat, even if they keep cheating, they eventually become, and their courtesy rating becomes low. And once it becomes low, they will automatically go out of the ranking. That's why I hope that eventually they stop doing the cheat lag. But weaker, and then automatically appoint them as losers. Because let's be honest, how many times you play online and then your connection stops working? This is once in a blue moon, and we actually made petition. So many PES players, we signed it, sent it to Konami, but unfortunately nothing happened. But what I can tell you is that this courtesy rating and all of it is a solution. I'm not sure how useful it might be. As I told you, the use of it is that even if they keep cheating, eventually they will go out of the ranking, and they cheat because of their rank or nothing more. So hopefully this will help to stop them. Oh, alright, this is actually the first time I'm playing with against Manchester City. If nothing happens, we go to see his rating. His rating is okay. His number of disconnections is low, courtesy rating A, which is a good news at least. He recently started to play. For his last 5 matches he has chosen Barcelona. I don't know what happened that he chose Manchester City, but anyway, 13 games he won out of 23, which is 56% of his game he has won. Half of his game, almost more, he has won. It's hard to judge these kind of players based on 23 games anyway. Show you how you can play, but is it possible to connect Steam with PSN? That I don't know. If it's possible, if there is any way, let me know. We can have a friendly, we can go to team lobby match and have friendly match, and I would be able to explain for you.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Out for a throw.
All right, Manchester City with a weird
James Rodriguez.
pass.
Toni Kroos.
Let's give it to Ronaldo.
Looks to thread it through.
Yes.
Floated through. A chance! He's off on a marauding run.
What is the foul? I don't know.
Loose. Kolarov. Otamendi. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's De Bruyne. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Looking to force his way through. Can he finish?
Oh, come on!
Decent
What was
strike,
that?
sent it fizzing low.
Oh. He was lucky here.
It's Hammers!
I saw that he's bringing his goalie out. So I sent the ball a bit higher.
Sergio Ramos.
But Rodriguez couldn't finish it.
Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Sanya. Toni Kroos. Marcelo looking for options. Jesse Rodriguez passes it through.
That was quite fast.
It'll be a throw-in. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Fernando tries the route one option. Now it's Aguero. And he's through on goal. It's broken loose.
Fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Ben. Toni Kroos, thrust towards the front line, looks to slip it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through.
Come on!
Now the pass. Done very well to intervene.
Give the ball to goalie. Nice and easy.
Marcelo. Hesse with a delicate ball. Good ball over the top. Top save! That shot was
I should
travelling.
have loved the ball.
Yaya Toure. Crunching tackle. Toni Kroos. Hesse. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Bale.
Yes.
Goal!
Finally.
Real Madrid!
Finally.
With the smoothest
One more,
one-on-one
guys.
finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision. And that was decisive and clinical.
Real Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
James Rodriguez with the ball through. He's away! Pretty robust, but the referee says no
Come
foul.
on.
Real Madrid.
Unfortunately,
are
the
ahead
ball
here.
was on his right
Been a
foot,
good half
otherwise.
for them. Bale, well positioned to make that interception. Silva. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Bale. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made certain that won't get through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Aguero, and he's cut it out. James
That was good
Rodriguez
defending.
pumps it forwards. Sanya gets into the right
Oh,
position
come
to
on! Why?
First half is done.
Why?
You obviously have to give
Why?
credit to the front men for
That
the
was
half-time lead, but I
one-on-one.
think the midfield can really pat
That was
themselves on the back
one-on-one.
too. They worked tirelessly for me.
How? How
Real
can you
Madrid
do that
to
to
the
me?
dressing room in possession of a
I
1-0
don't
lead.
understand how can this do that. This referee or Konami? Whose fault is it? I say Konami. Let's make it a bit more attack oriented, the game. If Ronaldo is left wing forward, he can play obviously 92.
And we're off again. Save. Real
Okay, so
class.
now
And
we
that
learned
wasn't
that
exactly a routine
he
save.
changes
Still had an awful lot
goalkeeper
to do to keep that
manually.
in. Superb.
So what you do, you just
So
score.
nearly came off
No,
for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen
You
every time he's on the ball.
almost
he's
score.
just full of belief
so
and
now
energy.
he bring his keeper, I think, ahead. So let's see if he does that. No, he didn't. Last time he
Touch
did.
on it, and that's the keeper's.
What did
The
he
ball's
do?
come loose, and the chase is on. Benzema. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Sergio Ramos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Aim forward. Fine defending there. Hoists it high. Benzema!
Done.
Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Well,
No!
it's an own goal!
Come on! Why?
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
How?
Aguero. It's Aguero!
Aguero is a
Clearance
ghost?
very necessary. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Okay, good.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
At least he gave me one foul.
Pepe.
Okay, be careful.
Real Madrid may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available.
Reach!
That's a throw.
Nope, he didn't get it.
Sanya. De Bruyne. Sanya. De Bruyne.
Let's work on counter-attack, guys.
He's ruffled a few feathers.
Because
Well dealt with. Silva comes sliding in. And it's Bonny. Wilfred Bonny. Toni Kroos. With the ball through. Real Madrid get it back again.
Well, when it becomes
Pepe,
that speculative,
what are you
I think
doing
it
there?
requires something from the
I
very
thought
top
he's
floor, and
Benzema.
he had to think a little bit
Here's
more
my
about
Benzema.
that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Bale. Now the pass. Sanya. De Bruyne. Sterling. Modric. Toni Kroos. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sanya. De Bruyne. And it's Bonny. Toni Kroos. Pepe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric.
come on,
passes it through.
Benzema.
James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Kroos!
Ugh.
Nearly felt the invitation
Not
was
good.
there to shoot, and why not? Sanya. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. De Bruyne. James Rodriguez.
What a bad
Bonny.
mistake.
Pressure averted for now.
Of course.
Now it's Bonny. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Added time is up, and
That
there
was a
goes
close
the whistle.
one, but
Well, whatever the shortcomings
anyway,
on either
playing
side, it was a
defensive
great
pays
game
off.
to watch. Just one between.
he had only 3
You look
shots
back on the game then, Jim.
and none of
Well,
them
some
was
matches you
on
just don't want
target.
to end, and that was
Still,
one of
he
them for
scored
me.
1
You
goal.
couldn't predict what was going to happen
You go
next.
figure.
It was a great game.
Actually, that was an own goal, so
Many thanks to Jim.
that
and
doesn't
with
count
that,
as
it is
1 shot on target. Alright, 7-12. So far today's games, I have won 3 games, lost 1 game, drew 1 game. By the way, Memezino, I have heard before, I'm talking about maybe 3-4 years ago, that it was possible. But again, I'm not sure. I'll try to Google it, but not sure. As I have earlier said, guys, I'm doing these daily challenges on PES League, and today's daily challenge or challenges is that I have to win 6 matches without conceding a goal. Obviously, all my games that I have won, I conceded at least 1 goal, unfortunately. So that is already, I couldn't complete anything out of it. I have to complete 750 passes. I'm hoping that at least I'm 50% there. I'm not sure. I don't count my passes anyway. I think no one does. And I have to win 5 matches. So far I have won 3, which is not bad. And I have to win 2 more games to at least meet or achieve one of the trophies for today's challenge. Mahdi Talei. Mahdi, I think he's Iranian. Alright, let's see. He plays Real Madrid. Oh, number of disconnections moderately high. He has won 22 games, 41 he lost, 6 he drew. Let's make it night. Load our game plan and have a look at how he plays. He has his Hesse out. He has Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale there. Modric on the right side, CMF. All right. Let's have a match. All right. This opponent seems easy to me, but easy opponents necessarily doesn't guarantee you a win. So what I will try to do, or hoping to do, is to win without conceding a goal. So I'll try to play careful.
And this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next.
Thank you.
And he's done it!
That is one.
Some of the best managers I've played.
Let's go for the next one. And then we go
because
all defensive. Even though I can score more, but I don't want to concede any goal, guys.
Who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That second.
Really
Yes,
well
that
taken
is the
goal.
second.
2-0.
Maybe one
And
more.
they're already threatening to run riot.
One more, I swear. One
Cristiano
more and then we go
Ronaldo
defensive.
with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Guys, one more? Seriously? Am I hearing correct? One more? Alright, one more. Fine.
Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pepe. Real Madrid are rampant. They look uncatchable.
Give it a try. Ooh.
And the keeper turns it behind.
A nice try there.
Crunching tackle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Sticks it away.
All
And they
right.
are disappearing out
Shall I
of
go for
sight.
one more? It's 13th minute.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the
I think I'll
dubious
go.
goals panel.
Okay, now I see
Real
lagging.
Madrid totally
Very
rampant
nice. Very
here.
nice.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes for it.
I see connection problem now. Anyway, it's fine.
Sees it out of harm's way. Where to from here? Oh, that's not going to find its target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos demonstrates his quality. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, that was a nice shot anyway. Let's go defensive, guys. I don't want to concede a goal. I need to...
He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. And he has been fouled there. And he couldn't keep it down.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
I just wanted to try. Try something. Otherwise...
James. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. Real Madrid emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Isco boots it upfield. And out to safety. It's a long forward pass. Good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's missed it.
I thought the keeper did ever so well in closing down.
He
the
doesn't
angle.
want me to
Stayed
score
big,
more,
and he
so
made the
what to do?
target a lot smaller.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted
Or maybe
that.
he wanted to
Well, he's certainly a
distract
player
him.
I'd be more than happy
Anyway.
to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Thank you. Come on.
Fine
Give me-
defending there. James Rodriguez. Bale gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
What happened there?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why he didn't shoot?
Isco. Kroos. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
offside?
fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo
Apparently
finds
it was.
himself offside. Rafael Varane. Pepe. Another piece of really good defending. Not much subtlety.
Oh.
He's launched himself there.
That's a dangerous tackle.
Real Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. Bale. Corner.
I think someone pushed Ronaldo. Seriously.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Bale!
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close them down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time
Pepe?
added on will be 2
What are you doing
minutes.
there? Do you want to score?
James Rodriguez.
Seriously? Now Pepe
Let's
wants
go.
to score.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco.
Oh,
pushes
shoot.
it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh! If he scores even one goal, for me that's very bad, because I have to make
it's
sure
half
that he
time
doesn't concede a goal,
Real
so that at
Madrid
least
utterly
I can
dominant in the
win
first
one of
45 minutes,
my
scoring
6
at
matches. One win out of 6. Winning with conceding less than 1 goal. Or no goal, sorry, not less than 1 goal. Let's bring Karim here and Rodriguez here, and then Ronaldo there. Okay.
Here we
Let's
go
see
again
what
then.
we do in the second half.
Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Modric puts the forwards. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Okay,
Ball's gone out
out.
of play. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Oops.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance! Cristiano Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Benzema, one more. Karim, come
Pepe.
on. I call him Karim as if he's my cousin.
And it's Bale. Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Isco. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Benzema.
Oh.
That'll be a corner. Now it's Benzema. Bale!
No, it's wide. What an effort that was.
Okay.
He's done very well from that distance.
If it's
So
not going
nearly
in,
came
it's
off
not
for
going
him.
in.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Ramos. So there's the route one option. It's a brilliant interception. Real Madrid
should not
still have
concede
two
a
substitutions
goal.
up their sleeve.
Let's
Tries
give
lifting
it
it
to
over.
Benzema.
Nice
Shoot!
It's Benzema!
What was that, Karim? Cousin.
Well, he would surely have
Come
scored
on.
there more times than not. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's made certain that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Modric. Bale. Isco. Needed a better pass there. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Benzema. Bale. Benzema with the ball through.
Was it offside?
Cristiano Ronaldo wanders offside.
Yeah, man, PES League. PES League is not a tournament per se, but they might have different competitions from time to time. So I would suggest you register there, because they have Steam tournaments as well. Like you can either, if you're on PlayStation Network or Steam, you can register there, and you would be able to play. And if you become the top player in your region, then you would go for the official tournament, which happens qualification round, and then tournament on this year. And the winner, I think, would win £75,000 or £15,000. I will check that. I'm not sure. But Google it, PES2016.com. You can also register.
Tries a through ball.
It's obviously an offside.
Flags up. Sergio Ramos. Benzema with the ball through. He's through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I just wanted to try.
Loose ball.
Seriously. Yeah, it's not about being good or bad. What I can tell you is that it's all your games, whatever you play.
Oh, good
and
ball.
If you win, I mean, you have nothing to lose. It's free of charge. And the better you play,
And it's Varane.
the better chances for you to go higher. That's it.
Now it's Benzema. Looks like a good ball through.
Ramos wants to score. What's up with these guys?
Sergio Ramos. Isco.
One thing you need to know,
Floats one over. Another piece of really good defending.
all the my club matches will not count.
It's a wasted chance.
Only online division, which I'm currently playing now, as you see. And
Whistle's gone, that's
only
foul.
online division, and I think team lobby matches. These two only. So actually that's why I stopped playing my club. Otherwise, honestly speaking, I'm enjoying my club a lot more. And you saw my team spirit and everything. My team is very good also there.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
But soon
No
I would
progress.
also
Sergio Ramos just wants to read
make
it
one
and
stream
intercept.
for my club. I'm sure
This is
that
good,
one will
that's a
give
foul.
you also better hints. Seeing what I do in my clubs, it would help you as well, for sure.
Modric has a look and
What was
has a
that?
go. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Marcelo. Now the pass. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Back in once more. There goes the final
While
whistle.
I'm attacking
Real
on
Madrid
one-on-one.
enjoy their perfect day.
Anyway,
For their
good thing that
victims,
I didn't
it is
concede the
entirely
goal. That was the
imperfect.
important point. I
Comprehensive
didn't,
winners of a
so
one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most
yeah, of
teams.
course.
Those
But
central
this
areas.
PES League, they don't want you to play with unstandard team because you see, it's like it makes sense to me at least, because if you have a stronger team than someone else, then it's not fair. But when you are playing with standards, then in standards, yes, man, there are some prizes. Let me tell you. Let me just select for the match. Alright, let's go. something like that, or not pounds. I think 15,000 euros. I'm honestly not sure, but I will find it out. No. First, you need to register. You need to visit the website PESleague.com, and then once you do that, you can register your same ID as Steam ID that you currently have, whatever it is that you are playing PES with it. Once you sign in, then you need to go to events. In the events, you start the event which is for the month of October for Steam, and then there you go, it automatically becomes linked. After that, whenever you play, but it has to be the same as the one which you are playing PES, so you need to be careful about that. If it's the same and you are already registered there, then it's automatically linked, but it takes a bit of time for it to update, maybe each 20-30 minutes, or you can say each 1 hour. I doubt it 1 hour, but let's say 1 hour it gets updated, so don't expect to see your results right away on the website.
The teams then, Real Madrid against England. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Pete.
He scored!
Nice.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Modric. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Sterling goes long and forward. Rooney knocks it towards the front. Toni Kroos. James. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bale. James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Fires from distance. Oh, that was close. Gets his head to it. Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Jordan Henderson passes it through. Tries a through ball. Welbeck decides to play it back. Real Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo.
Come on, wasn't it 4?
Look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And it's James Rodriguez. Straight ball, now the shots. Rooney. Now it's Welbeck. Out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, what's he giving here?
This
Real
is
Madrid
unfair.
been
This
given a
is
penalty
not fair play, man.
to further improve their position of comfort.
Well, you get a red card for being unfair, obviously, and then you receive a goal.
Away with it.
Oof, that was a good goal.
Oh, never in doubt.
He went for it.
Well,
He went
the keeper
for it.
certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to
He went
find
for
the
it. Good.
target.
Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has a look and has a go.
When I play in defense, yes. When the R2 button, this is if you are doing what you mean, yes. If you want to hold the player and you are next to each other, like I'll explain for you when exactly, but when you're next to each
come
other,
up against a brick wall
then
there.
If you want your player to try to hold the ball more, then yes, I press the R2 to pressure the
He needed to
opponent.
generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Demanding a quick ball here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Rooney. Tries to dink it in. And well back!
Oh, come on. I didn't want to concede a goal.
Right back in the game!
Alright.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Dinks one in. Real Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Cahill. Jordan Henderson. Sterling.
I changed my formation to attack oriented.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Because now he's 10 players, so it's risky, but
about that
it's
challenge,
easier to
robust
score also
but fair.
if you attack more.
Modric.
Because I didn't want to concede a goal. I did.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Danilo. Jordan Henderson boots it upfield. Marcelo. Modric. Marcelo. Hesse. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forward. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Tries one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? James Rodriguez.
What was that? I don't understand.
There's the half-time whistle. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt the invitation was there to shoot, and why not? So what now? Sterling with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? He'll have a dip!
He keeps lagging. He keeps lagging.
England are back
You see?
in business. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
My God. He's
Sergio
such
Ramos.
a big lagger, man.
Toni Kroos tries to stroke it through. Benzema. Benzema! Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
Thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Walcott. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now surely. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Real Madrid with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Danilo gets it back. Toni Kroos did well to pick out Toni Kroos, who couldn't get his shot away. Real Madrid may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Benzema. Jordan Henderson, well positioned to make that interception. Danilo. Now it's Walcott. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wilshere. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Klein. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milner. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cahill. Klein pumps it upfield. Henderson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez. And it's Marcelo. Now the pass. And this is Ronaldo. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Milner with a long pass out wide. Walcott beats the offside trap. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. James Rodriguez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Real Madrid can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Danilo. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Toni Kroos, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Modric. Kroos. It's a loose ball. Welbeck. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Walcott, and he's onside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric. James Rodriguez. That's not going to make it. Rooney. Jordan Henderson. And time is up. Real Madrid claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Barcelona against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Iniesta. Hesse, hit long and direct. Mathieu positions himself well and cuts it out. Neymar. Iniesta. Big chance here! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Modric. And it's Bale. So what now? Tries one! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, he's not at all happy. Turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag up.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Real Madrid putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. James. Hesse. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Still goalless at the moment. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Iniesta, well read, he sorted that out, and the defence can get it clear. Bale with a delicate ball, questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Piqué. Vermaelen. Luis Suarez. Messi. Passes it through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And a goal kick. Neymar with a beautifully timed run. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Another piece of really good defending. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Hesse. Hesse. Fired in. It's Bale! Dispatched clinically. Real Madrid are level. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
James Rodriguez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neymar. Crunching tackle. And it's Bale. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Real Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. Rakitic looks to slip it through. It's Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Sergio Busquets. Pepe charges in. Bale looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcelo goes on a charge down the left. James Rodriguez. Bale. Kroos. They are still trailing. And they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. James Rodriguez. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Benzema! Real Madrid pick it up and can go again. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! It's broken loose. They've got it back and can have another go. And it's Toni Kroos. Real Madrid get it back again. It's a loose ball.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Demanding a quick ball here. Kroos. Bale. He's away! Now it's Benzema. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's made certain that won't get through. Real Madrid still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Luis Suarez! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. He was urged to shoot, And he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Toni Kroos, Benzema, and it's Toni Kroos. Mascherano, Rakitic, Pepe cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through, right through the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Benzema. Played out wide. Isco's cross. He's there to get rid. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Iniesta. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Iniesta. Neymar. Modric. And it's Benzema. It's Benzema! And it's in the back of the net! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Bale. Toni Kroos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Bale. Piqué pumps it forwards. Bale has come loose. We are into stoppage time. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Neymar. With the ball through. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these...